So check this out. With all the online social distancing and virtual meetings and virtual this and virtual that, people aren't shopping anymore. Not right now. They will, again, at some point, maybe, probably. It'll happen. Whether it happens next week, next month, or 3 months from now, who knows, because Dayton Hamvention, which is a good 6 to 8 weeks away, has already been canceled. So what are we going to do about that? How are we going to support our local amateur radio dealers? Find out in this episode of Ham Radio 2.0.
Shut up and sit down.
Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name's Jason. I'm KC5HWB. This is your first time to join us here. On this channel, we do reviews and news and how-tos. Reviews, news, and how-tos. I think I might have just changed that. We do reviews, news, and how-tos of everything that's new in amateur radio. So if that's something that you find value in, consider subscribing below. Appreciate the support out there. And so many of us are doing online things these days, and I've read that sales of prepping type equipment are up. Guns and ammo sales are up. Of course, everyone's aware of the toilet paper fiasco, at least in the United States. But how are amateur radio sales? Don't know. I think they're pretty good because if you go out there and look, there's several stores that are sold out of several things. So I wanted to take an opportunity and just point out a few sales going on, a few specials going on, some stuff that if you're needing gear, if you're needing equipment, a lot of these mom and pop ham radio stores are struggling just like everybody else is right now. So it'd be a good time to go out and support them if you're looking to get something. Okay, so as most of you know, I've said on the channel many times, RNL Electronics is one of my channel sponsors. And those guys out in Ohio, they do really good work and have great customer service. And you can see right here their latest update, which was 3/23. At the time of this recording, it's their latest update. The governor of Ohio has ordered that all non-essential businesses close. Same thing's going on in Texas right now. We have read the order, and it specifically states that manufacturers and distributors of communications equipment are essential. Great. That is good news. It's our intention to stay open during this crisis. However, we'll be operating with a short staff. Please be patient. Your orders might not ship as fast as normal. We will do the best we can. Sorry about this, and stay well. Understandable. Okay. If you don't have something by now, it's probably something that you can live without, or maybe you should have bought already. But don't let that stop you from ordering it. So, as I've told you before on this channel, go to this website every day and hit refresh. And he has a daily special up here every day. Today's the LDG Electronics IT100 Cube with wall wart for $149. So if you're doing HF, LDG is a very good tuner. He still has these IC7300s in stock. The next website I'm going to pull up, I'm going to show you that they're out of stock. But this one's $878.89 after mail-in rebate from ICOM. Item is currently in stock. It says right there in green. And the IC7300, I've already talked to several people online who've picked up an IC7300 just since this whole shelter in place started, because they're like, well, if I'm going to be stuck at home, I need to get on HF. And if you listened to the worldwide WPX contest last weekend, holy cow, the bands were hopping. Whoever has that switch that turns the bands off and on, when you always say the bands are dead, someone turned it on that weekend. I want to find that guy and thank him, but I also want to get him to lock that switch in place so the bands stay active all the time. But yeah, it was hopping last weekend. So IC7300 in stock at RNL Electronics today. Go get one before they're sold out, because I don't know what the current status of production is on anything right now, or maybe just stuff coming in from Japan and ICOM. Not really sure if those are manufactured here or manufactured in Japan and shipped here. Good question. I don't know. I think there's probably a little bit of both depending on which radio you're talking about. So we go over here to Main Trading Company, and he's got huge discounts site-wide. It's only good while we have stock, no back orders, no rain checks. All items in this category, and this is a clickable link right here, are 50% off. Enter the coupon of 50OFF. right there. I'm going to click on that and see what it has there. Okay, just some little knickknacks. He always has these LED TV wall mounts. He's always selling those and putting them on discount. So there's not much there, and well, there's a great HD TV aerial antenna with rotor and booster and remote control. That's good. So he got 6 pages of stuff there. He is currently sold out of the IC7300. Let's see. I think it's that's the 9700. So he's still got the 9700 for $1449. I was just looking, and actually he has. Let's go over here and check. I had this page up earlier. IC7300, $875 after mail-in rebate. Currently out of stock. They will arrive the first week of April. If order is placed before 3/31, you still qualify for all rebates. So that rebate that ICOM has, $100 rebate, apparently ends on March 31st. So running out of time there. But ICOM does a new rebate every month. You never know what you're going to see next month. So that might be kind of fun. We've talked about the IC7100 on the YouTubers Bunch several times. Here's one for $795, and you get it for $695 after ICOM mail-in rebate. So $695 for a radio that includes all of HF, 6 meters, 2 meters, 440, all mode, and D-Star. That's pretty darn good. $695 is good. I'm kind of tempted by that one myself. So go check out what he's got. He sent. I'm on email lists for a lot of these guys, and Richard had sent a email about ICOM B stock the other day. That's marine radio stuff. Let's see. Repacks, ICOM repacks. This one, he had sent this the other day. So you might go check his repacks. So you can get a 7610 for $25.19, 5100 for $329, 7100 repack for $659. Some good prices in there. So the next place I want to go over here is BuyTwoWayRadios.com. They've been a good sponsor of the show in the past also. They've got a really good selection of GMRS and FRS radios, which you can see right here. Buy 6 analog radios or 5 digital radios. Boom. And these are a lot of the stuff they have right here. So the good thing about FRS and GMRS radios is people without ham licenses can use them. You do have to have a GMRS license to use a GMRS radio. You're going to see a couple of videos about GMRS upcoming on this channel that have already been recorded and have been edited, and I'm going to upload them soon. Anybody with YouTube membership or with Patreon membership on this channel gets early access to all the videos I post. A little plug there. So according to what BuyTwoWayRadios.com is saying, current COVID-19 impact, orders should ship with no delay. So you can go to full details here, read about their stance on the current human malware virus. And I don't know what this buy 6, what does this mean here? Buy 6 analog radios or buy 5 digital radios and what? Get one free. Okay, so it's in the middle. I should read the whole page because it says, yeah, get one free right there in the middle, which it's a different color, so I thought that was a different ad, but it's not. So, because we can go there, yeah, that whole ad changes. So you can buy 6 analog radios and get one free, 5 digital radios, get one free, and then you just click there and find Motorola Business Band, Motorola FRS, a lot of Motorola stuff in there. That's kind of good stuff there. So if you're looking for something in the FRS, GMRS market for your family, if you're wanting to get a better way to connect with one another, that might be a good good option for you there. Let me switch over here real quick. Oh, there it is. So this is kit.co, and then, of course, / my call sign KC5HWB. These are affiliate links that I do get a little bit of revenue from when people go to these. Some of them are on Amazon, some of them are on eBay, some of them are on other websites somewhere. This video recording gear one I just put up a few days ago because I get asked that question a lot. This holiday gift ideas for the hammer operator I put up last Christmas, QRP. Here's one that I've been updating a few times recently because it's Summits on the Air and Parks in the Air gear. There's certain things that I personally use myself. This SFP102 stealth flagpole antenna I've used on several Parks on the Air activations, and you're going to see those upcoming on this series as well. But you can go here, and I put this one up, Prepper Radio Starting Point, and it's got a lot of Baofeng radios in it. There's a GMRS version 1 by BTEC, MERS by BTEC. MERS is multi-use radio service, I think is what it is. You don't need a license for MERS. It's an unlicensed spectrum, so you can go get MERS radios for your family and use them without a license as well. FRS and MERS is unlicensed. GMRS is licensed, but all you got to do is pay for it. You just get online, fill out the form, click on FCC ULS, pay your money. I think it's $70 for 4 years, I think is what it is, and you're done. And then they issue you a call sign. You have to use your call sign when you're on the air, just like you do on ham radio, but there's no test involved or anything like that. So there's some good starter radios in here for getting started with HTs or with mobile radios, varying bands in there as well. So you can go check that out. All of these links will be in the description below. Let me know what have you bought since this whole shelter in place came down? What have you added to your arsenal? What have you added to your inventory? What was the one thing that you thought you couldn't find that maybe you found, and now you've got it and you're like, oh man, everybody should have this? Put a comment in the YouTube description below. I'd like to see what's popular out there, what you're buying. Hopefully you're getting it from one of these, if it's not one of these guys that I just listed, hopefully it's from a mom and pop store, because those are the guys that are going to struggle the most while everything is on lockdown. So the varying shelter-in-place orders are regulated by each state. So I think most of the states I've heard about say that communications equipment is essential. And again, I think I agree with that. It certainly is essential. If they're going to make liquor stores essential, they should make communications essential. That's my opinion anyway. But let me know if your state has mandated something other than that. I know that Texas and Oklahoma, and of course Ohio, like RNL Electronics was saying, I know those are essential. That communications is essential in those states. But let me know if what your state is saying. Let me know what kind of communications equipment that you're actually actively monitoring during this everyone stay at home and get online and use Zoom. So, because that's what we've been doing. Been doing some virtual meetups and virtual chats through my Discord server. Go to hamradio2.com/Discord. You can join the Discord server, chat with us via voice, chat with us via text, and we're going to probably do some video conferencing in their upcoming. Discord recently added video. They don't call it conferencing, but that's what it is. It's video conferencing. It's a direct message. So I can direct message one other guy, and then I can keep inviting people to it. So you can't set up a room in it, but you can set it up and invite multiple people into it and do a video conference inside of Discord that way. So I might do some stuff like that upcoming. But let me know what you know let me know what you think in the comments below, guys. Thanks for watching. Everyone stay safe out there. Hope to talk to you on the air. 73.